Um, Hi, our names is Paulina, Itzel, and Manu. And our topic is It Can Wait. Have you ever felt anxious when you forget your phone?
Now, people are depending more on technology, on their cell phone, because it connects you to people really far away. But the funny thing is, it's making you more distant to the people besides you.
The impact of technology in our society has brought many bad consequences, even death, so we can convince ourselves that it can wait. The popularity of mobile devices in our society has had some unintentional and even bad consequences. We know that mobile communication is now linked to an increase in distracted driving, which results which can result in injuries and even loss of life. Texting while driving isn't multitasking. It's basically driving blind. Statistics now show that if you're communicating by text while driving a vehicle, you're 23 times more likely to crash. Texting and driving has now exceeded drinking and driving as a leading cause of death among teens. This mainly happens because people feel pressure to remain in constant contact even when behind the wheel. What drivers do not realize are the dangers presented when they take their eyes off the road to focus on something else other than driving. Texting and driving, no. When it comes to texting and driving, it can wait. This is the campaign made by AT&T to this new problem in life, which was made from the awareness of the consequences of texting while driving.
One question is, does texting diminish our social skills? I remember years ago when you wanted to talk to a friend, you needed to go to their house and visit them to have a little talk for a while. Now everyone's texting, and it's an easy way out. It saves you from awkward situations, and some people might say it's drama-free. But it has the potential to diminish social skills, since you don't have a tone of voice, face expression, and body language. And sometimes you don't know the intent of the typed words, so welcome drama. And some people also change their behavior, since you blame that telephone or the cell phone for avoiding certain situations, like, oh, I didn't hear the ringtone, I'm sorry, I didn't get the message. Come on, it changes who you are. Now you can edit, delete, or retouch yourself and be the person you want to create for the other person behind the screen. Now, when you're among friends, you always go out to dinner with your friends, everyone, at least 5 minutes, turn around to see their cell phone. Maybe the conversation is not interesting enough for them, or maybe you can feel that you're not listening to them, but you always check your cell phone. Texting gives you the illusion that you're socializing, and makes you feel that you're not alone. But the minute you stop texting, you feel alone, because now people don't have the time to focus on what solitude means or what being alone means, you start, the minute you stop texting, you feel alone, and you don't know what lonely or alone means. You feel just lonely.
Currently, people are texting all the times, even while working. The efficiency of the employees is decreasing because they get easily distracted by their cell phones. Workers don't hear the others' opinions, and the lack of information decreases the capacity of a person to think deeply. Nowadays, companies have a big problem. Because texting is silent, they don't know when their employees are texting, and that means they actually work worst. Statistics say that 50% of the employees get distracted every 15 minutes. As a consequence, they lose $10 million a year. Another big problem are students texting at school. We can see it everywhere. We have done it many times. Texting at school has a consequence as oh my god has a consequence on learning habits. You develop bad learning skills, you have bad grammar, bad spelling skills, even the scarcity of vocabulary. Another big problem is that when you text, you avoid good relationships. You rather be on your cell phone than talking to the people next to you. Also, you avoid listening to the teacher. You'd rather be on your cell phone because it's more interesting than hearing what the lecture is about. And you use your cell phone to avoid getting bored.
Imagine our society without cell phones for a day. It would be chaos. It's easy to say you don't depend on your phone, but prove it. Resist the urge to check your messages every 5 minutes.
Don't text and drive. Don't text while working, not even in social reunions. People need to get related to the other people.
Stop looking at your phone every minute. Remember, it can wait.